Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shughar and this is Shughars Realm. If this is the first time that you're watching my video, welcome and thank you for clicking on that link to watch this video. If you're a regular subscriber, thank you so much for being with me on this journey. I really appreciate it and I'm doing this for you, so it makes me very happy that most of you are here and you're appreciative of it. Okay guys, today's video is actually a very different one. I have someone on my channel I want you guys to meet and tell you guys about an amazing platform that he has. So I randomly heard him talking to Tanka about this. He's Tanka's friend, and I heard him talking to Tanka about it, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's going to be interesting. I should bring you on my channel and talk to everyone about it because it just made sense to me. And seeing as my last video, which if you haven't watched, I'm going to link somewhere here, was talking about how to get a job in Canada, it just made sense that I did this as a follow-up video because it's talking about how you can get a job even before you get to Canada. And then if you want to transition from whatever industry you're in to the tech industry, how you can do that transition. And I just thought it was mind-blowing. So I'm going to bring him on here to talk about this, and we're going to learn together. Also, as I was surfing the streets of Twitter, I saw a thread about recruiters that can get you to Canada from any country or from Nigeria, which was what the thread was about. So I'm going to put that in the description box as well. Disclaimer, I have no affiliation with these people. I just know that I've seen them a couple of times and I know that a couple of people have used them and given testimonials on Twitter. So it is something that you might want to check. Like I said, I don't have any affiliation with them, so I can't say anything. But I know for sure that there are a couple of names that were given, a couple of recruiters here in Canada. So all you have to do really is reach out to these recruiters and ask them, hello, Mr. A, B, and C. Do you guys handle recruitment from outside Canada? And they'll respond to you. Just send an email. You don't have to call. Calls are expensive. Send an email and they will definitely respond to you. If you don't know how to find your email, go on the website, go to contact us or whatever it is that it is on your website. Search for the email there. Send them an email and somebody will definitely get across to you. So you might want to try that as well, and good luck with that. So I'm just going to go on this quick break and then I'm going to bring Mr. Ugo to talk to you. Okay guys, so this is Mr. Ugo and he's going to be talking to us today about Afara. Is that pronounced?
Yeah, absolutely.
It means bridge in Yoruba. I don't know, I really love the name because it just makes sense. Like it's a bridge between you and, Canada or wherever. Is this only for Canada or can you work for other countries?
It's for anybody, but it's a bridge between where you are right now in your career and, a new career.
Perfect.
And where you want to go to. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm basically just going to be here and learn with you. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions and then we're going to learn together because I don't really know much about this as well, but I feel it's a very interesting and the very interesting thing that will benefit a lot of you. So let's go on. So first of all, what do you do?
Well, I'm a solution architect at Hootsuite. So I responsible for helping customers to build applications, to build integrations, essentially build different solutions that help customers get the best out of our applications.
Okay, so if you don't know what Hootsuite is, then I'm sorry. Sorry.
Hootsuite is a social media management platform. So
yeah, it's a big one. Like it's probably the top one I know anyways. I can't think of anyone that it's like if you are into social media, digital marketing or anything like that, you don't know Hootsuite, then sorry. So yeah, so basically he knows his onions, right? And so will you call yourself will you say you're knowledgeable about the tech industry or?
Yeah, I mean, over the past 8-9 years, I've been in the tech sector, so I've worked at companies like Oracle, at PwC as a consultant as well. So I would say I may have learned a few things along the way.
You see, this content is free. If you've not subscribed, I'm looking at you, but okay. So, so tell us about Afara.
So Afara, as you said, the name, it means a bridge, and essentially that's what the company is all about. It's a bridge between where you are today in your career and where you want to be, especially if you're transitioning from a non-tech sector to a tech sector, helping you understand the skill set that you need, how to present yourself, how to package yourself, how to do what you need to do to get into the industry. I mean, we all know that the industry is booming right now.
Yes, it is.
Especially with COVID, the rate of digitization has exploded, right? So a lot of the things that
it's unbelievable.
So when you think about the IT sector as well, it's in the same vein.
Yeah.
It's growing, a lot of job opportunities, and we do see that there is an opportunity to help people to make that transition.
You never mentioned the part that is even making me consider the money. Oh my God, guys. See, I am still considering moving to the tech. Like, I probably will do this because I know how much is in the tech industry. And the fact that you can work like at your own pace in your house, I mean, sucker from working from home and all those things. And you have more opportunities. And in Canada, it really is a big deal. Like, recently, I think there was a draw for people for the Ontario provincial nomination for people like with tech experience or something like that. So yes, if you're coming to Canada and you're looking for, if you feel like you don't have experience or maybe whatever course that you studied is not good enough, for want of a better word, you should really watch this video and learn because this is for you. Yeah. Okay, so you mentioned something about like changing your industry or something like that. So if I was in agriculture, for instance, and I want to become a tech person, that's what Afara does. Like, you guys will help me transition through that. Like, how do you do that? Are there courses? Are there...
I mean, I think just before I even go into that, I think there's a big misconception about IT.
Okay.
What I've heard from a lot of people is that you need to be a mathematician, you need to be like a great developer,
to be intelligent,
or you need to be super crazy about those sort of things. But the truth is that anybody really can transition because it's, the skills that you need are easily accessible. And that's where we come in, is to help you to assess those skills. So an 8-week course or a 12-week course can, change your life entirely, because you're going from where you are and learning skill sets that are really needed in the industry today. So that's where we come in. It's not just about the courses to get you upskilled in the technical side of things. It's also, how do you present yourself to employers?
Okay. And you guys do all of that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So we believe a lot in practical experience, right?
Oh, right.
So we have projects that you can do. We provide you with an opportunity to volunteer within our organization also. So you have that practical Canadian experience.
I was about to just say that. You guys, I told you guys in my last video, Canadian experience. Like, this is free Canadian experience. So okay. That's really dope. Well, what are some of these courses that you guys give trainings on?
So right now the top 5 jobs in Canada is software development, IT project manager,
my God,
IT business analyst, and QA analyst, and a few others. So when you look at 3 out of that 5, the QA analyst, the business analyst, and project management doesn't require coding, doesn't require that you're a whiz kid on computers or anything like that. So we take a business analyst course, and it's a really good, the lady who gives that particular course, she wows me all the time. The commitment she puts into it is crazy. So she does daily stand-ups to simulate what an actual project will look like.
Wow.
She goes through the entire process of working on a project. She's a senior BA herself, so she has the experience, and she basically just brings that experience to you. And that's, we have several students who have finished that course and now are, business analysts themselves, working in Canada.
I'm sold. We're going to talk about this, like, seriously. Like, I'm not even joking about this. Like, well, I hope my boss doesn't watch this because I know she's going to be upset. But for real, really, like, that's something that I would love to transition to because, like, I've just been here for about a year plus, and I know that I want to maybe go back to school or, get more skills or just do something to progress myself. And this is something that I know that I've already been interested in the whole project. In fact, I was thinking of project management or IT. If I can do a mix of both, that's like getting the best of both worlds, right? So yeah,
because
that's really cool.
all the companies today are going through a lot of digital transformation projects,
Yes.
and a lot of the times, what we see is that the technical folks, the developers and things like that, need people to manage how they work. Need people to project manage.
Yeah.
Need the people who can speak the language that the business understands.
Yes.
So sometimes what we try to really get people to understand is how to be that translator between how business works and how IT thinks, and you're like that bridge in between.
That's
Talking
really
about
cool.
bridge again.
See, the name is really out. The name is actually really out. So, what's the duration of these courses?
Well, it depends. So there are three main courses that we have on the platform right now. We have the business analyst course I talked about, which is about 8 weeks. We have a Salesforce course. So Salesforce is also a very big application in the industry. So we have a Salesforce course that's about 8 to 12 weeks, and that will make you a Salesforce administrator. So if you want to go in that line,
That one sounds easy.
oh yeah, it's a good
You should look, if you feel like you don't want to stress yourself, I think that's a good thing to look at. Yes.
Yeah, and then we have a data analyst course as well. So for people who want to become data analysts and things like
Even
that.
in Nigeria, like if, I know for sure that they need data analysts in Nigeria. I recently saw a thread on Twitter, and someone was talking about how the problem that Nigeria has is that the data analysts are almost non-existent.
Yeah.
That's the truth. Most of the problems that Nigeria has, if they have good data analysts, trust me, it will make their lives better. So you might as well start it, even if you don't want to leave Nigeria. You should do that and just add it. Even if it's your side hustle, do it. It will totally be worth it. I'm sure of that. So let me just ask you what is on everybody's mind, because even my own mind too. Even all these things that you're saying like this, before you come and tell me it's 5 million, come and tell me it's 5 million Canadian dollars. Like
God.
what's the cost of this?
Well, I mean, we have a tailored program, so there's no blanket cost per se. What we typically do is to understand where you are in the journey.
That makes sense.
And tailor a learning path and a process that would work for you. So based on that, we can determine what the price is. But of course, the pricing shouldn't be of too much concern to people. What should be really important is the value.
No, wait. So is this thing up to 1 million, 2 million,
No,
like that?
Not at all. Not at all. It's definitely
not?
it's definitely affordable. I mean, so when I think about the business analyst course, for instance, I think it's 150,000 for the course itself.
I'm making it seem as if it was like $10,000 or something.
Which is really nothing. So
yeah, that's actually enough.
for the value. Yeah.
Instagram coaches are collecting 800k, 900k to come and tell you something that you cannot even aspire to perspire. So please do something that you are seeing the practical and you can get, like, I don't know how to put it. It's tangible, right? So yeah I think that makes sense. So why exactly are you guys doing this? Like,
well, I mean, all of us, and you're a part of this story, and all of us who have moved to Canada, we understand that it's a cultural shift when you move from Nigeria to Canada, and it's important to learn from people who have actually made that move. It's important to learn from their experiences. So we want to share those experiences to make it easier for other people to make that transition. We don't want it to be tough. And we want people to actually have a wonderful experience when they move to Canada eventually. So starting the process even before you move, because it's you can easily get sucked into the waiting for your visa, waiting for
Truly,
and that becomes
it's better to start before you actually leave. It makes
early
sense.
to prepare, to get ready, so that when you come here, when you're looking for a job, you're confident.
Exactly.
It's also about having that confidence to excel, and more importantly, I think the more people we can get in tech, the more influence we can have back home in Nigeria as well, to help other people and to continue to continue to multiply that experience.
It's a patriot, so he still cares about Nigeria.
So
I can't really be bothered like that. I'm sorry, but that's really cool. That's really cool. So how can we contact you guys if you want to enroll for these courses?
Yeah, so you can send us an email at info@afara.io.
That's info. Well, I'm just gonna write it here. info@afara.io, right?
Yeah, so
Okay.
so you can send us an email, and then we'll schedule a consultation where we'll have a conversation about where you are and where you need to go.
That's
And,
cool. So you see, they're not just collecting your money.
and then
They
we'll
will still
figure
even
it out.
ask you that, okay, are you a good fit? What do you want? That's really dope, because these days people just want to collect your money for everything. Just bring your money. I don't care if you learn. I don't care what you do with this information. But I like the fact that you guys are actually making sure that this person is a good fit for this. And you know, in fact, the part that's even sweeting me the most is that Canadian experience that you guys are giving, because guys, like I told you in my last video, I had it easy, but I know people that's, man, I can't even lie, it's a tough world out
it's
here.
difficult because you're like, well, how do I get Canadian experience without getting Canadian
Yes,
experience?
exactly. It's like in Nigeria too, they tell you this job you have to have had experience, but you're just coming out of school. How do you even have this experience? And this is also great. This would be great for people coming out of school, actually.
Yeah.
Because it's just something to start with, hit the ground running, basically. So yeah, I think you guys have a website.
Yes, our website is afara.io.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll link that as well here and in the description box. So yes, I would link all of that. So yeah, I think that's about all I need to have. You people give me discounts. Let me ask now in front of everybody. So that see people should give me discounts, because I'm really interested in this. And yeah, I'm really glad I got to speak to you about this, because like I said earlier, I just randomly had this conversation and I'm like, I must come here. You guys can see this is not even my normal house. I'm like, I must come here and get this information, because it makes sense and it just tallies with my whole immigration videos I'm trying to do. Like I said, I'm trying to give as much value as I can for everyone that's interested in moving to Canada, and this is just perfect. So guys, I've given you the information. Do with it what you should. Thank you so much, Shughar, for being on my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you for letting me to your home. It's very pretty, by the way.
You're always welcome.
Thank you very much. Okay, guys, if you haven't subscribed, this is a good time to subscribe. At least help me and grow my followers. I'm really trying to grow my channel, and I really appreciate it if you follow me back. Really, did I just say that? If you follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. See guys, I'm tired. I'm saying nonsense, I know, but I'm tired. I'm just coming back from work and I'm really tired, but I had to do this for you guys. So to say thank you, just please click on the subscribe button and then the bell button so you get notified every time I have new posts up. And like I said, I'll link all of these details in the description box below. And if you need to contact them, you can just send them an email, go to the websites. You guys have testimonials.
Oh yeah. I mean, we have a few people who have already gone through that process where we have mentored. In fact, there's a person who's actually working at PwC today, and they went through that process, right?
Oh,
they did
that's really cool.
They did a few Salesforce courses, and now they're
they're
living the dream.
So guys, really guys, you don't sleep on this. Don't sleep on this. Okay, guys, until my next video. My name is Shughar. This is Shugar's Room. Bye.